Everything I do gonna be funky.
Back to Ins and Outs with your host Yasmin and your co-host Emilio. How are you on this fine day? It's currently May 23rd, 2019. So let's get this started with Matthew's segment. You're on, Matthew.
All right. So first off, I'm gonna start by talking about I Play America. If you went, then you already know how fun it was. I ended up going on the go-karts and getting bumped into by a few people who I will not name, but they know who they are. Just saying.
Are you a little butthurt?
Nah.
How was laser tag? Did you do that?
No, I didn't get to do laser tag because I was just walking around.
That's all I wanted to do.
Oh, that's tough.
It was like fully booked by the time we were gonna go check it out.
But things that happen in life.
What was in the I Play America event? Was there like rides or
yeah,
was
there
there
were
like
a bunch of
an arcade?
There was this one ride I got on. It was like this red roller coaster, and it like twisted around while you were going around the roller coaster.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh,
And
that's very fun.
I passed out for like a third of the ride. It was just like, last thing I remember was looking over to my right and just seeing Francis looking at me, and then I everything after that's just like, I don't remember.
Like it blurred out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
And then I woke up to Aileen pulling my hair and banging my head on the back of the roller coaster seat, so thank you.
Oh, that's very nice of her.
that must have hurt.
All right.
I would imagine.
Yeah,
What
it
were you gonna
did.
say?
So do you have anything else to tell us?
Lock-in. I don't know when they were scheduled.
Next week on a Saturday.
It's next week.
I've heard. I'm not sure yet, but I've heard it's on a Saturday going into a Sunday.
You guys are really gonna do that?
I'm not.
The day
I'm not
before
gonna-
Yeah, wow.
Summerfest. Speaking about Summerfest, get your tickets now because there won't be any more tickets by next Friday. So
You might want to be there if you want to cut classes.
yes, you'll be able to cut most of your classes. So please do come, and plus you'll get to see your favorite boy Ralph. So he has a original song, so that's gonna be fun.
If it's sunny, wear sunscreen because I got burnt last year.
Also, if it rains, it's gonna be redated to the 10th.
Yeah.
No, we was gonna say in the gym or something. I was gonna say, give me my refund.
No, you'll be fine. So
Get my refund.
let's move on to our next segment. It's okay. Hello and welcome to Music Showdown with your girl Yaz. Obviously me. So let's talk about the Met Gala, because there was obviously a lot of singers attending.
Some ugly dresses.
Very ugly dresses. And a lot of fans are upset that Beyonce and Rihanna did not make it. There was rumors saying that they didn't get invited.
They both look good.
Honestly, they make the Met Gala, in my opinion. They're the best there. But we will not get into that. So let's continue with this topic. Shawn Mendes, let's talk about him.
Oh God.
He's a pretty boring
That
guy.
guy's still alive? I haven't heard about him.
Well, this pertains to something I'm going to say right now. Shawn Mendes was accused of being stalked by James Charles. If you haven't heard about the team...
Wait, someone stalked him or he stalked?
No, someone stalked him. Like,
Okay.
accused of him.
Someone was accused of stalking him.
Yes, sorry,
Alright.
I worded that a little
it's
weird.
fine.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you're famous, a lot of people will stalk you.
No, but, like, he was stalked by somebody that was also at his level.
Oh, that's,
That's
weird.
weird.
That's weird. James Charles was kicked out of the Met Gala towards the end, from what I know.
I didn't know he was kicked out.
Yes, the securities had to escort him out because they did not feel comfortable with him following Shawn Mendes around like a lost puppy.
Oh, Just let it out. Let it out.
So, if you haven't heard about the tea with James Charles and Tati, somebody he considered his mom, it's a big controversial like thing because like now they were like before they were saying like, oh yeah, he was like sexually harassing other people and like tricking them to think like they were gay by using power, fame, and money. But then he responded to that Tati video saying like I did not portray myself as a victim. This is what happens. I have the receipts, and you cannot force that upon me because it did not happen. So currently he's regaining his subscriber account, which he lost 3 million point something
On again.
in 2 days. That was the
That's
biggest
That is a lot.
Wait,
next to Laurel Lee, if that's a whole nother
let's
story.
see where he's at now with his subscriber
Oh.
count. I know, okay, 'cause I was checking it, and when I would refresh it, would go back up.
Yes,
I
now it's
guess
going back
he
up.
started, like, I guess coming, like, getting more.
Wait, why is it
I'm
going
gonna be
up?
honest.
Because they were like, okay, this is what actually happened. Because James
So-
Charles was like, I have the receipts, this is what actually happened, Tati's lying.
Oh, he's back
Oh,
at 15
okay.
mil.
He was at 16.
I know, but he went back to
Oh,
down
okay.
to 13.
Oh.
He's back to 15
Damn.
Yes, and he's
mil.
currently still going, so.
Oh,
I'ma be honest, I never really-
again.
Liked James
He
Charles.
probably happy.
I was like, ew, no, you know.
I personally was not
Well,
a
I
fan.
don't watch him at all. I don't know who
Yeah, I
y'all
don't really
talking
know
about.
James
I
Charles
know
is
some guy
Like a-
who
like
who
some
like
sort of
doing
makeup
makeup.
guru.
Yes, he's a makeup artist, and he's one of the biggest currently, and he's 19.
I've heard of him, but I don't really know
Much about him.
Yeah.
He's not. He's
I don't
like
want to know about him.
he
probably
sings.
good,
He does makeup. There's nothing much
Mhm.
to him. It's just those two necessarities,
Right.
and he's not much of a great singer in my opinion. He was doing a
You gotta
concert.
sing like me, right?
Yeah, he has to sing like Emilio, and if you don't match up to that standards, like, you gotta go.
I need that 15 minutes. I don't know.
But like, but he's not that great of a singer. He currently did a tour that lasted about like 2 days, when in reality was supposed to last a few weeks.
Wait, why did they? Do you
They
know
cut
why?
it short because the incident of him being
Oh, okay.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
so like that came up and he had to cut it short. It was like $500 for a ticket.
Wow.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, yeah, when
That's a
I
lot.
I mean, but he
found
could
out
pay
about
it.
that, I was like, $500? What is this, like Beyonce, Rihanna?
Exactly.
But
I
he could pay it.
He
He
you
got money.
he
My
got
dad's
money,
a really
money.
big influencer, but
No, he don't got money. He has
he's known,
stacks.
but
Racks on
$500
racks
for a
on
ticket,
racks.
like, there's Billie Eilish
His
tickets
bed
that
is
are like
full of
200,
Mhm.
and he got $500 ticket.
200 is a
People
lot
there is
too,
twice
though.
for that
Yeah, it's a lot for a
Yeah.
ticket, but
Yeah.
considering like it's she's
But
a
if-
well-known
right, yeah.
artist, like it's okay.
Are you
Yeah, I know
us,
what you
if
mean.
it was 500, we might as well go to jail.
Whoa.
Let's move on to our next segment.
I'm not gonna lie, you sound kind of disappointed when you said that.
Right.
Oh,
Let's
hey,
talk
Bill.
about some
Hey,
baseball.
Skylar.
So there's a journeyman. So there's a baseball player called Ray J. Davis who plays for the Mets, who was called up on some little issue he had on Wednesday by his own coach, and he arrived in the third inning versus the Washington Nationals, and he hit a 3-run homer in his first at bat with the team. And that's big because how you just had an issue and you showed your coach wrong.
I dig that,
That's
I dig
crazy.
that.
It's crazy. So yeah, this kid he came from Connecticut. He always wanted to play with the Mets. He trying to get somewhere too. And I got today's little sports show. So I know y'all been ready for that one.
Sports juice of the day. We've been missing out for 2 weeks. Come on, lay it on. Lay it on.
Oh,
Yay,
he told me
sports
out there.
shows.
What's the difference between baseball and politics?
Oh, what happened?
I don't know.
Wait, is this a joke or an actual question?
This is a joke.
joke.
Oh.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
Baseball and politics?
Uh, I don't know.
In baseball, you're out if you're caught stealing.
What?
I don't get it.
Oh, okay.
I feel stupid.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
You have to understand baseball to get it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just
well.
got it. It's like,
I'm still lost.
It's-
but wasn't that?
It's okay.
And what's a Mexican's favorite sport?
Oh, don't do me like this. Come on.
Track.
Cross country. I think I'm going to.
Oh my God.
Let's move on to the next segment.
Yo, chill.
About to come with Tyler little segment.
Still passing that paper.
Where the snap kid at?
Wait, oh yeah. Is it?
Imagine how amazing it would be if you can record an event while also not having to look into a screen all day. Well, now you can. Introducing the Snap Cap. It's a helmet that you can clip your phone on so you can enjoyably watch while having it recorded to enjoy for later. Don't get trapped in a screen trap. Engage your Snap Cap.
Honestly,
Every time I hear that
honestly,
commercial, like I get so pumped, you know, like.
honestly,
I'm sorry
Putting that down
for
on my
you guys to be
playlist, like-
listening to that. I know that was not
Whoa,
wanted.
that was a very good advertisement.
Yeah,
That
it was
was
good.
Truly?
guys, it was a very good advertisement. I mean, it was
No,
amazing.
very
It was
nice.
amazing, Tyler.
Yeah, it was.
Let's
All right, Tyler, hit with them spotlights.
Alright, so koalas are now considered functionally extinct, which means that they're no longer a contributing part of the ecosystem they were once central to.
Koalas?
Oh
Oh.
no, that's not good. 80,000 koalas left in the wild. That's crazy, I did not know that. Though this seems like a high number, it is just 1% of the 8 million koalas who were shot for their fur, which was shipped back in the UK between 1890 and 1927. These are not good. Save the koalas. What is going on? Okay. It's also
Koalas are nice.
predicted.
Koalas are kawaii. Like,
don't ever say that ever again. Like just
no.
anyway, carry on.
It is also predicted that in 2050, no koalas will be left in the wild. So they're going to be like extinct.
How long is
In
that
the
from
wild,
here?
yeah.
2050?
2050. So what? We're
30.
like almost 2020.
30.
Like
31.
31.
If we keep living in the world we're living in, all animals could be extinct because of all the pollution and all that.
Taking their habitats, eating them.
Mhm.
Yeah. No. Leave the chicken though. The chicken good.
Leave the chicken. Yo, leave the
I don't-
cows.
yeah,
I
I
need
think-
more beef empanadas, to
No,
be
I
honest.
think
Like,
chickens and cows are okay right now. With
Yeah.
like, they're not in
They're
danger.
being mass produced.
Right.
They're overpopulated.
So that's also a problem, probably.
Yes.
Yeah. So it says that their numbers are declining because of loss of habitat due to deforestation, or just said that, farming, urban encroachment, climate change, and tourism. So over 300 koalas die on roads every year in Australia, and many become trapped in gardens, houses, and swimming pools. I've never even seen a koala.
Yeah,
I
they don't
need
live here.
I need to go to Australia.
I don't think they live here.
I think only
Can you find one in
Australia.
the zoo?
Maybe.
Zoo maybe,
the
but that
Bronx
isn't.
Zoo.
Yeah.
I've never seen one. I need to see. That's on my bucket list now. Before 2050. Hello.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, but 2050.
before 2050.
Oh no. Okay. Out of 128 Australian areas where koalas live, they have gone extinct in 41 of those areas in just 9 years.
That's crazy, dude.
Yep. Preserve the koalas. Okay. Preserve the koalas. We got 31 years.
That's it, Tyler.
7 years. Okay.
We're moving on to our next segment, which is
We're rolling.
Trivia with Romy.
All right.
Let's
Guarantee
do
you,
it.
I'm gonna get all of these wrong.
Hit her, Romeo, it's all yours.
Now? Oh. Okay. Sorry. Okay. How long will the astronauts' footprints on the moon stay there? So options are forever, a million years, or 100 million years.
Forever.
100 million years, because everything dies at one point.
What?
Okay, that took a little dark turn.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
not
I mean, like,
wrong.
you can't say
I
I'm
want
wrong.
to say C though. C.
C?
Yes.
100 million? Yeah. So it's that one.
Wow.
'Cause because the moon doesn't have an atmosphere
just know
or wind or
searching it up?
water.
Yeah, I'm
So-
searching it up.
Oh.
I'm not.
Oh.
I was kidding.
Okay,
Bro, I'm
so
gonna look at the stream.
because the moon doesn't have an atmosphere, wind, or water, nothing like will blow the footprints away, but they don't last forever because the moon is hit with micrometeorites, which erodes them very slowly. So
On the game.
still a long time though. Okay. If two pieces of the same metal touch each other in space, what would happen? So either nothing.
Wait, can you say it one more time?
Yeah, sorry. What happens if two pieces of the same metal touch each other in space?
Depends.
So options.
Everything is floating.
If two metals hit each other in space.
the same type of metal.
The same type of metal.
Yeah, if they touch.
What's the options again?
So A, nothing. B, they permanently bond and stick together. Or C, they temporarily
What is
stick
A?
together.
Like
A is
combine?
nothing.
Wouldn't they combine because they're the same type of metal?
Yeah, in
B?
space. C,
What's B?
B is they permanently stick together, and C is temporarily.
I'm gonna say C, temporarily.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna say permanent.
It's permanently. So it's called cold welding, and it occurs because the atoms of the different pieces of metal, they don't know that they're different pieces of metal in space because, so they just join together.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't happen here because there's always like air and water and stuff separating.
Yeah.
So it never connects, you know.
Okay, that stuff was tough.
Yeah.
Let's move on to our next segment.
That's really
Let's move on to Jack's jokes this time. Let's
Oh,
change it
God.
up a bit. Let's change it up.
Jeez. All right. Let's do that.
Hit it, Jack.
I don't think you can hear anything. Oh.
Yeah, I can't. These headphones don't work.
All right. Today I'm gonna present more kind of riddles than jokes. So here we go. What has a head, a tail, is brown and has no legs?
A head.
I was gonna say a horse until you said no legs.
Oh,
Where's it again?
a penny.
Oh, there you go. Oh, I thought no one
good.
was gonna get that.
I got that, bro. I'm so good because he said it heads and tails like when you flip.
Oh.
A coin. And he said brown and no legs. It's not supposed to be a joke. It's supposed to be a riddle.
Okay, another one.
Yo, Emilio.
What has two hands, a round face, always runs, but always stays in place?
You said a rat face?
A
A
clock?
round face.
Oh, round face.
A clock?
Yeah, there you go.
Hey.
I just said runs because like time runs.
Switch it up,
Okay.
Jack.
Time runs.
What starts with success first, then work?
What?
What?
Well, I don't know how
Success
to phrase
first
that.
and then work. He
Yeah.
said what starts with success first and
Oh,
then
I've
you
heard
work.
this one, but I don't
Yeah.
remember what it is.
Success?
Yeah, success.
Success.
Is it the
I don't know.
alphabet? Right? Because I don't know.
No, it starts with,
With
success.
S and then
And then
W.
ends with work.
Wait, like is
I
the
don't-
answer an
I don't
actual
know.
like
No,
an
not
actual word that
successful,
starts with
I'm
the success
confused.
and ends?
What's the answer, Jack? Come
Yeah.
on.
The dictionary. You know how.
Oh,
Oh my.
I was
And then goes with
kind
work.
of-
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
I
okay.
don't understand. Y'all don't let me. Y'all can't hear.
Okay, ready.
I don't
he
get it.
said
What starts
what's-
with success?
What starts with success and ends with work? He said the dictionary because the S is before W.
All right, another one.
Yeah,
What
that's-
breaks
I-
when you say it?
What breaks when you say it?
Yeah.
Oh,
A promise?
Silence, right?
No.
No?
Oh, silence.
Yeah.
That's not silence?
Is it not?
Yeah, it's silent.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That one was good. That one's good. That one's you could
Oh,
understand.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I get it.
Anyway, moving on. Tyler's segment.
Tyler speak more than us.
Hello.
Yo.
So, I don't need the paper. So, I'm going to be talking about sound painting. Okay. So, what sound painting is, it's a way how, you know, a composer that orchestrates like an orchestra. So, you know, it's like,
Yeah.
so when it comes to sound painting, it's basically like controlling what the actors and musicians are doing on stage. So, like, this means actor, like actress. Can the mic? That's what it means. Right? It's like improv, laugh, and they go like, it's.
I can't see because it's like big computer.
You get the point.
Right there. It's like.
I don't.
It's like my face. Okay. So that's kind of how it is. So it's like you can orchestrate a whole scene, and if one person messes up, you could just fix it by telling them. Like you can be like, group one. Group one.
What?
Wait, move the
Is
mic.
that sign language?
It's like you could be like group one, laugh, go. And
What?
Oh,
And
okay,
you could be
okay.
like,
That makes more
you
sense.
could be like, rest of the group, you could be like, oh, cry, and then go. Or you could freeze it.
Look like
point.
she
Or
taking
you
her
could be
pants off. He's like,
Emilio!
What?
like,
Well, I'm gonna tell you,
Okay.
it's basically you go.
I'm lost.
It's way more cooler when it's
It
with
sounds
a
cool
group
though.
of people, and when
Yeah.
you watch it, it's just cool because no one's talking. It's all like basically like a sign, and yeah, no, it's really cool. I had a workshop for it yesterday, and I did that for the first 3 periods.
What?
And that was
That
about-
sounds so fun.
But
I'd
that
rather
sounds
do
cool.
that than
And if you like get to watch it, like how she was like
Mm.
controlling all of us, like one person laughed, like controlling the scene too, and she goes like if she points at you, like oh like group 3, she's gonna go like that. So it means when she points to you, you gotta do something. So she points to you. They say she goes improv, and
Yeah.
you go and you start. Oh, so yeah, I was at the park yesterday, and then this dog started chasing after me, and then she'll point at you and go. Like, if she goes like that, that means keep going.
Mhm.
Rest of the group, and she'll go like that, and it's like quiet. So one person will be like, oh yes, I'm gonna be chased by a dog.
Mhm. That's cool though.
So when it's
Yeah.
all one thing, it's really cool. It's called sound painting.
So I hate to end it there, but we have no more time left. I'm glad you guys could join us on this lovely, Thursday?
Yeah.
We'll see you next week, okay? Ciao.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Sorry, I moved.
Oh, finally.